your name and what's your problem?
My name is Christina.
Hey, Christina, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you. No problem.
I have a tendency to sleep with a lot of married men.
Okay, okay. Get right
Um,
to it. That's what I'm talking about. You like to sleep with a lot of married men. I ain't mad at you. Shit, you can come over and visit me after. I'm married too. Shit. Put you on the team. This is what you do. Let me accommodate you. We turn the show into something else. Now, so go ahead, sweetie. What's the problem? You tend to date married men.
so I do, and it's because I don't really know what I want in my personal life, so I find married men a lot easier. Um, I found myself catching some feels for one of the guys.
One of the married men?
Yes,
Okay.
not a good thing.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So,
And I'm not sure what to do. And also, I need to not sleep with married men. I need to go and sleep with single men.
all right. Well, let's chop it up for a minute. I heard your issue. First of all, you're dating married men, and it seems to me that you're looking for men that are unavailable. You know, the unavailability allows you to be in it but not in it. You know what I'm saying? And it seems to me like, sometimes being number two really is number one. I've dated a married woman or two back in the day, and it was pretty good. I had a good time. I learned my lesson though, but I would say that unavailability is what you like about it. Would you say that's okay? Now, it apparently one of these married men done got the best of you. Now you don't caught feelings and shit, right? So,
I did.
Okay, now is that due to the fact
and I want
that
to shake those feelings.
yeah, well, you gotta stop sleeping with him because I know you're never gonna shake the feelings if you don't stop sleeping with him. I'm sure he's probably out of all the married men you date, he's probably the best lover, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's what it is. He is not the feelings you feeling ain't even the feelings you think you feeling. You feeling the shit all down below your waist. that's where you catching them feelings at. It ain't got shit to do with up top. You down here. I bet you he's nasty and freaky too, isn't he? Tell the truth, huh? Yeah, I bet he is. He's not good. He's great. Yeah, so he done dickmatized you. Other words, huh? He had dickmatized you. That's what he did. Sex is a powerful thing, miss. It'll make you think you love somebody, but you really just love their sex. So now, is he promising you the world? Is he bullshitting you, or is he keeping it 1,000?
No, nothing like that. We're very cool, and I wouldn't accept that anyway.
Sure you wouldn't. That's bullshit, ma'am.
Yeah.
No,
that's
you don't think you'd accept that? Get out of here. You got to be kidding me.
No, I wouldn't. Listen, I know what I'm signing up for when I go have an affair with a married man. If I wanted a boyfriend, I would not go sleep with a married man.
No, I understand that. But there's a reason why you don't have a boyfriend and you sleep with married men. Okay. But my thing is, you say that you must be one of the best, strongest women in the world. Because my personal experience, let me share this with you. I've met a lot of women. I've dated a lot of women in my lifetime, and let's just say that we'll call it dating, okay?
Yes, of course.
And I've met a million of them that tell me that they know what it is too. Because I'm a straightforward guy, and I tell them what it's going to be or not be, and they go, "Oh yeah, I can handle that." But as soon as that dick get good, it'd be like, "I know I said, but my feelings is involved now." If that dude starts spending more time with you and start love potion, you see, the reason what could make you vulnerable to him is that, say you decide that you don't want to deal with him anymore and he doesn't want to let you go. He's going to love potion you. He's going to start telling you things that you really want to hear. You're not going to realize it's the bullshit just because you feel so good, you know what I'm saying, while you're laying down relaxing. Now, my thing to you is this, that one, why do you think it is you only take married men? I mean, I want you to hear yourself say why you only date married men. Why do you think that is?
Because I don't. Because they're easy, right? I can walk away from it.
Okay. So you have a little bit of fear of commitment, possibly?
Yeah.
Okay. So these men are unattainable. You can't really become attached to them, so they can only be around so long. You feel safe like that is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But it sounds to me also like you're tired of that shit. Like you're like, wow, maybe I better get out of this lane and maybe get over here in another lane and find some passion with somebody that I can build with.
And also, I was engaged
You
for
what?
a long time. I was engaged for a long time. I
Oh,
don't
wow.
think I ever found a man that I liked as much as him. And I don't want to get back together with my ex. I left him for like a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
But this is just easier.
I feel you, sweetie. So you're still hurting from that particular relationship. I get it. And that has a lot to do with why you're dating married men, if you really think about it. That you were hurt or you was in love with somebody that was the love of your life that you're no longer with. And rather than take a risk now, you're not taking any risk by dealing with married men. You're playing it safe. You're safe over there. You know what I mean? And it sounds to me like at this particular point, one of the things you should focus on is dealing with your feelings around that particular relationship that's causing you to cry at this moment. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's something that it seems like you haven't dealt with. It sounds to me like you need to take a step back and revisit that relationship, and don't look at it from a blame perspective, who was right or wrong, just how you got into the situation, or what is driving you to feel the way you feel, so that when you go to another relationship, you don't bring those same things with you, or you don't accept those same things. Well, I'm going to ask you, what was the cause of the breakup?
I left him because I think he was gay.
He was gay?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, did you know that going in, or you found it out during the relationship?
Found it out during the relationship.
Oh, wow. That must have hurt you.
He hasn't come out yet, and I just wish he would, because I want him to be happy. And it was hard. Yeah.
You know, I understand that. That had to be hard. Do you guys still talk?
Occasionally. Like our breakup was there wasn't drama, because we're both very reasonable people. Like I just wanted to be happy.
You're both passive aggressive. That's what you are.
We're both passive aggressive.
Yeah, that's what that bullshit is. When people say that, they're passive aggressive, non-confrontational. We never argue. Sure, because you're passive aggressive. You guys argue in different ways, you know. Like I'll put the bread. Like I used to date a girl she was short. When I argued with her, I put the bread on top of the refrigerator. She couldn't reach it. Shit like that. I'd buy the big bar of soap and shit just to aggravate her, because she likes small things. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
That's how I fought with her. You know what I'm saying? But on the real, I mean, do you think, you staying in touch with him? Have you expressed to him your feelings around the situation and your pain? Have you discussed this with him? Or are you hiding that? You hiding that?
Yeah, I'm hiding.
Well, first of all, you need to be straightforward with him. If you're feeling some pain around that relationship, you have some unresolved issues, and you probably need to bring that to him. Whatever the issue is, I'm not sure what the pain is, because you said you found out he was gay and you broke up with him, but now you're pining over the guy, and either if you love him.
I'm not pining over him. I'm just like, he's such a great guy. Like, he was the only guy I've ever met that I'm like, oh my God, I like you so much.
Yeah, because he fucked like a dude and made love like a chick. he
didn't make love at all.
The best of both.
3 years.
You didn't make love with you for 3 years.
Yes. No, he didn't. But he was such a great person. Like,
he was a girlfriend. He wasn't a. He was a girlfriend. You guys went shopping together and shit, and he probably painted your toenails and shit. He was a great buddy. But sex in 3 years. Did you fuck anybody in those 3 years?
No, at the end I did. Yeah. Like,
okay, you did. We start with the end, middle.
At the very end.
You should have been sleeping with somebody that whole time after 3 years of not getting sex. No wonder you're out here going hard in the paint now. Okay? Shit, after 3 years, there was a drought going on, man. You're out here making up for lost time, sweetie. You're looking for love on all the wrong places just because you wasn't getting no love at the crib. Wish I would have met you somewhere along the way when I was single. Okay? I'd have fixed you right up. You know what I'm saying? Show you some of this ebony love. That's what would have happened. Okay? Yeah,
ebony love.
Yeah, ebony love. You would have switched. You would have turned your whole world around. You'd have been cornrows and shit. Talking like a black girl, all kind of shit. But I'm just joking with you. Let's get back to the shit at hand here. No, really. So real talk though. I think you need to have a conversation with him. Don't be passive aggressive. You need some closure on this relationship. He might have been your best friend, but let's look at it for what it really is. He was more like a girlfriend. He was like a companion and the kind of person that he understood you from your female perspective, and I'm sure he was a great dude. But that relationship wasn't healthy. That you weren't having sex for 3 years and so forth. And here's the thing, that you allowed that to happen. What's that? That's something you got to take a look into. That you allowed for 3 years to be in love with somebody or be with someone and they not sleep with you. And that's kind of selfish on that person's part. Because if you'd have went outside your relationship and slept with somebody, he would have been mad, you think?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And
I've been hurt.
that's selfish. That's selfish on his part. You're lucky you got out when you did, sweetie. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but I think you should have a conversation with him and get some closure on this. And it's not when you have the conversation. Don't give him the conversation where you're trying to get something back from him. Give him how you're feeling and leave him with that. If he offers something back and some dialogue back, it's great. You know, but go into it like, hey, I want to tell you how I feel about something, and give it to him and let it go so you can walk away from it. And two, I suggest that you stop sleeping with married men on some real talk. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. People, you can get hurt like that, sweetie. You know what I mean? You know, everyone, their wives, I'm sure they love them much more than you do. And if
they would never choose me.
Right,
Like,
but no, listen, you don't know they wouldn't choose you. That's not the case. If they did choose you, you wouldn't want them because you know they cheat on you like they cheat on their wives, first of all. You would never be able to accept that. So that's why you never can go from being a side chick to being the main chick in these situations, simply because you'll never trust that individual, no matter what. You'll be in the same situation. But what I'm saying to you is that you can get hurt messing with married people, and that's how people get killed. So I'm just looking at it from a dangerous standpoint. You know, you got to be very careful in doing that. And secondly, you my friend, I had a friend of mine who was in a similar situation with you. They were smoking hot. I'm not sure what you look like. Well, if you had to rate yourself on of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself?
I don't know. Mike knows me, so a solid 6.
Come on, you're. I know what I can tell you're downplaying it because these married men ain't chasing you around for nothing. They don't chase around 6. Okay, we don't chase around 6s. Sounds to me like you're like a hot 9 or something. Maybe you got a little low self-esteem, but you sound like you got all the package on the outside. I bet you're a very attractive chick. Now, let me say this to you. Being that very attractive chick, at this point, I think that you probably have to maybe get some self-help books and some self-esteem building books, sweetie, because, you know, you have to have low self-esteem to be putting yourself in the situation you're putting yourself in. And, you know, you said you're a 6 when I could clearly hear you through the phone that you've got to be more than a 6. You know, you're downplaying yourself. And my thing is that, you know, if you want to change your situation, you got to do something different than what you're doing. First of all, you need to get back out there and start dating and stop fucking. Okay? you know, real talk.
I feel like I should have a T-shirt that says that. Like,
well,
dating,
because you're
fucking.
right. You putting that work. You getting over. You masking your feelings through sex. You know, and with unavailable men. And for them short hours is fantastic. We all love it. We've all been there. Mm-hmm. But if you want to get up out of this mess, one, you need to have a conversation with your ex and be honest about that. Be truthful and honest and give it to him so you can get some closure. And then 2, stop sleeping with married men, for real. And the guy that you got feelings for, you need to stop messing with him because that's going nowhere. That in itself can destroy you because now you caught feelings. So now you got to stop fucking this individual because you caught feelings. You're going to do nothing more than catch more feelings at this point if you continue to sleep with him. Now, if you're going to continue to sleep with married men, find some other married men to sleep with that you don't have the feelings for. But this particular gentleman is not going to be good for you. Okay, this is going to set you back. Also, I think, like I said, third thing is that again, you need to get some self-esteem and, you know, maybe some positive affirmations and some self-help books, and take a look in the mirror and give yourself a break. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so forth. I think that's really important. What do you do for a living, sweetie?
I'm a television producer.
Oh, look at you. And television. I know. I definitely got to meet you. Shit, I'm trying to get on TV. Shit, you know, God damn it. I'm going to get married tomorrow so we can start dating. Shit.
Okay.
Goddamn, you're like, I'm trying to go to the top. Maybe I can screw my way to the top through you. You know, I start sleeping with you, I'll be on TV or something. I'm not beyond that now. Let me tell you. I've been out here struggling myself, out here trying to get on TV. This could be my big break. I'm going to have to get your number when we get off air. I'm going to have to get your number when we get off air, goddammit, because I'm not beyond this kind of stuff, ma'am.
Don't go getting self-esteem just yet.
Don't go get no self-esteem yet. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm going to take that advice back, goddammit. You know what I mean? I need to get a hold of you first, get to the top, you know what I'm saying? But let me ask you a question. You were crying. This is real talk. I mean, we're joking and shit. Yeah. And that's cool. But what's the source of that pain right there? Real talk. The source of that pain.
I'm just tired.
Tired of
just tired of everything, and I don't know. I just worry. Like I know I'm making bad choices, and I know that, right. And Yeah.
I get it. You're tired, so listen.
I don't even, and honestly, like, I know the pattern is not good, but I'm also too tired to break it.
Right.
Like,
But being tired, let me tell you something. Let me share something with you, and we're gonna wrap this up, sweetie.
yeah, of course.
Here's the thing. Being tired is the first step in recovery of anything. Being tired. Now that you're tired, and you recognize that where you're at is causing you pain. Pain is a motivator. You feel me? To make to make change. You can make some very simple changes today to just begin the process of you getting better. One, you should call your ex and set up a peaceful meeting, maybe a lunch meeting or something, and talk to him. Real talk, and be honest. Like, you know, that I'm sure there's some things in this relationship that we didn't get a chance to cover that caused you some pain. But be honest with him, and you're looking to give it to him so you can get better. Two is, you know, maybe fuck that married dude one more time, maybe, because you're probably going to do that anyway.
Yes, I
Right,
will.
but then I think you need to let that go. So you're in a bad space with that because now you've caught feelings. Now you're not in charge anymore. You're not in charge anymore. You feel me?
Yeah.
And your feelings are, and that feelings cause people to do crazy things. So that's the second thing. The third thing is, man, you know, believe in yourself, man, and start dating again. Man, you sound like a real worthy woman. You're a producer of television. You're at least an 8 or a 9, possibly a 10. We don't know. We can't see you, but I'm sure you're better looking than you're letting on, because you said yourself was a 6, so that tells me you're higher than that. I think that maybe you should start dating because you have a lot to offer. But until then, start working on yourself, man. Take a look at yourself and figure out why is it that you're in these situations and you're doing what you're doing, and get some self-esteem, sweetie. And I think you'll be fine. I hope that, you know, this conversation was worth your while. It was definitely worth mine. I really enjoyed this conversation. I enjoyed the call. And
me too. And thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I really do appreciate it.
yeah, sweetie. You know, dry your tears up, man. The sun will come out tomorrow. You know what I mean? All right. I'll be over later, baby. I'll be over later. I'm going to the top of this TV shit. Bye, sweetie.